Hey guys, welcome back to On the Topic with me, Amy V. How are you guys doing today? So today is going to be one of those empties videos talking about which products I would repurchase or not. These are one of my favorite videos. I try not to do them too often, but I do like to try to empty out my empties and get rid of them so that I can restart. Plus, I don't want to have too much that the video is like 1 million hours long and you guys get bored and fall asleep or shut the video off. So anyways, I'm going to jump right in to sharing with you the empties that I have so far and just let you know if I would repurchase the product or not. If you've been watching for a while, you might notice some repurchases already, but this is, if you see repeat items, this is more for maybe new subscribers that haven't watched those older videos, so I could just let them know that it is an empty and it's something that I love and I do repurchase. So if you want to see my empties, then please keep watching. Be sure to subscribe and like this video if you do like empties videos and you want to continue to see them, because I definitely want to continue to give you guys what you want to see. So yeah, sorry guys, I'm going to stop jibber jabbering. We are going to jump right into sharing these empties and just keep on watching if you like to see it. Right. So the first one I have here is the Tresemme 24-hour body volume mousse. This is a fave of mine. It comes from a recommendation of another YouTuber that I have watched over the years, and ever since I bought it, I continue to buy it, and I will continue to buy it because I absolutely love it. Gives good body. It's just a great product to start before you blow dry or start styling your hair, to give body. And I love volume, I love body, I love messy tousled hair, so absolutely would repurchase and have repurchased it over and over again. All right, the next product I want to share with you is the Herbal Essence Volume Dry Shampoo. This one is their Arabica coffee fruit one. I don't know, it's this one right here. This is one of the best dry shampoos I have ever tried. I got it in a Christmas like gift during the holidays when they had like the gift boxes for Herbal Essence. I think it came with, I want to say it came with a either shampoo, conditioner, or it might have even come with a body wash. I can't remember, but all I know is that this is so good, but I can't find it anywhere on its own. So if you know where they sell this, because I have checked Walmart, H-E-B, I want to say I have checked Target, but yeah, if you know where they may sell this on its own, please let me know in the comments below, because I absolutely love it and I would most definitely purchase it if I could find it. It leaves a very slight white cast, but nothing you can't shake out. But I love it because it's one of those dry shampoos that you want to use on freshly washed hair, because one, it definitely does a really good job at keeping the oils at bay, but two, it gives a little bit of grip so that it feels like you have something to work with, gives a little volume, so it's not just laying there limp. All right, the next one is another dry shampoo by Got2b. This is the Fresh It Up Dry Shampoo in the Tropical Boost. This one is for the fine hair. They have a few of them, and I did try the other one. I think it's like an orange bottle. This is the one that I like because it is good for fine hair. The other one, for some reason, I would tend to find that it would weigh my hair down rather than giving it that boost that I want my dry shampoos to do. I wanted to keep the oils at bay, give me some boost, make it feel clean, and all of that good stuff. But the orange one didn't do that for me, but this one absolutely does. I love it. It smells pretty decent, you know, gives it that fresh, not fresh smell, but like it has like a little fragrance to it to help your hair smell good. So yeah, so I totally would repurchase. I have repurchased, I think this is actually my second bottle that I've used by them for this, and I love it. Absolutely great dry shampoo. So definitely give that a check out if you have fine hair and you want a dry shampoo that is not going to weigh down the hair. I can't really remember. I will usually remember if it's a bad white cast and I can't shake it out. But this one I think did, but it was nothing that I couldn't shake out. It wasn't terrible. So yeah, very good dry shampoo. This was by Neutrogena. It's called the Anti-Residue Shampoo. It's something that you're supposed to be able to use once a week. If you feel like your hair is like dull, or like your shampoo, like your favorite shampoo isn't working the way it used to, or the way you like it to, you're supposed to use this once a week, and it's supposed to basically help get all the buildup, especially if you're someone like me who doesn't wash your hair every day, dry shampoo, other, stuff that I put in my hair, mousse, hairspray, all that. It's supposed to like really help get that buildup off your hair, and then make your shampoo start working its magic, or making it feel like it did. And here are some of the claims. I'm just going to read it to you. It says, instantly removes over 90% of dulling residue caused by shampoos, conditioners, and styling products. Cleans hair thoroughly, easily rinses clean. Mild formula won't cause irritation, and it's for all hair types. And basically just wet your hair thoroughly, massage shampoo into hair, lather, rinse well, repeat if necessary. Now, I will say that it definitely, I can feel like it did remove the residue. It wasn't anything mind-blowing, but I can definitely say it did its job. Like, I definitely do feel like it cleaned my hair, especially if I was on like 3rd day hair and I needed to get all that gunk out. I'd do it. I would wash it. If I put a lot, like if I had been curling my hair and really laying on the hairspray and dry shampoo and all that, I would have to probably go in a second time with this. But I mean, I feel like it definitely did remove the residue. I guess it's kind of maybe almost like a clarifying shampoo type of thing. But what I feel like it did more of, rather than just removing it, I think it helped from it building up again the way it did before. I don't know how to, like, I felt like it would help from the buildup staying there. So when I would go to wash my hair the next time, if I didn't use this, I feel like my hair was a lot cleaner, rather than not feeling as clean when I have, like, I'm on 3rd day hair. I can wash my hair with my shampoo, feel like I need to go in again. With this, using this once a week, I didn't feel like I had to do that. Does that make sense? So basically, because I put this into my once a week, and sometimes actually would only use it every 2 weeks. Like I'd skip a week. I feel like if I had a lot of buildup, I was on 3rd day hair, I didn't have to shampoo twice. Like I could just go in with my shampoo. It's like, it's kind of helped stop the residue from building, if that makes sense. Anyways, it's pretty good. Would I repurchase? Maybe. I'm kind of still on the fence about it. I think I might repurchase once more, or maybe go without it for a while. I just ran out, so I'm going to go without it for a while and kind of see, and then try it again and see if I feel like, yeah, okay, it really makes that difference. But I mean, I definitely feel like it did something. I'm not sure if I'm like blown away by it. You know what I mean? But I did enjoy having it for that purpose. So anyway, the next thing I'm going to talk about are my favorite repurchases of body wash. These are my body washes that go in rotation. I always purchase them. They're always in there. So the first one is the Olay body washes. I love these. My favorite is the Purifying Birch Water and Lavender. This is my favorite scent and favorite one by them. But I do love all of the ones that look like this. Not the moisturizing ones that are like milky and creamy, but the ones that are like more soap-y, if that makes sense. Like the more clear colored ones. I don't know. But yeah, this is my favorite by them. And then also the other one I love is the Dial, the Marula oil one. It's the light brown goldish one. I love this one, but recently they came out with a new scent and I am in love. It's the Silk and Orchid Moisturizing Body Wash. It says Silk Serum. I don't know, but all I know is that I love it. It smells so, so good. I love it. So this is a new scent that I'm absolutely going to repurchase, because I hope it's not like limited edition or something, but I absolutely love these. But yeah, I do love the Dial ones and the Olay. Those are two like that I usually have in my rotation and will repurchase all the time. I know, guys, those of you that have been here from the beginning, you're probably tired of seeing this, but this will be in every empty, guys, because it is a repurchase. Will always be a repurchase. Will always be. But this is for the new subscribers, the ones that haven't seen it. All right, this is the Biore Charcoal Deep Pore Charcoal Cleanser. This is my hands down holy grail. Won't ever stop buying favorite face wash on the universe, period. I love this stuff. I have probably purchased, I don't know, like a truckload so far. I absolutely love it. Ever since I started using it and have continued to use it, I have seen the difference in my pores. I have seen the difference in my skin. I absolutely love it. My boys use it. My sons use it. My daughter uses it. Like, it's just such a great cleansing, deep pore cleaning, clearing your type of skin wash. I absolutely love it. Stand by it 100%. They have tons of different things in their line. Of course, Biore is a pretty well-known brand, but this is the charcoal one, the black one. I love this. Now, disclaimer, I will say, because everybody's always like, oh, that dries mine. I tried it and it dried out my skin and this and that. Yes. If you wash and don't moisturize, yes, it's going to dry your skin. And anything with charcoal, that's going to be a deep pore cleansing, any deep pore cleansing wash or anything that's harsh like that, or I don't want to say harsh, but that's going to be there to do a deep cleansing, and you don't moisturize properly, it's going to dry out your skin. So definitely have a good nighttime moisturizer. Regardless, I would have a good nighttime moisturizer, even if you are oily. And if you are oily, if you use this will help kind of begin to because I was very oily before, had a very kind of T-zone. Now I know my skin is changing because of time, getting older, but my son has very oily skin, and this has helped kind of draw that back a little bit. But he still moisturizes so that, it doesn't dry him out completely. So anyway, so yeah, so absolutely love this. I highly recommend it. Give it a try, but be sure that you're moisturizing properly after using it. And I use it day or night, but mostly in the nighttime because I'm just kind of get all that makeup off and really deep cleaning my pores. So there. All right, the next thing I want to talk about is another face wash. This is the Aveeno Absolutely Ageless Face Wash. I have shown this before. I do love it. I will repurchase it. I have repurchased it. It's just a great everyday face wash. It's with antioxidant-rich blackberry extract and removes 99% of skin aging impurities to reveal younger, healthy-looking skin. So, yeah, I mean, it's Aveeno. It's a great product. I love the way it smells. If you don't like scents or things that have like a scent, whether it be floral or fruity or anything, you may not like this because you can definitely smell the blackberry in it. But I love it for that reason. Like, it smells like a luxurious face wash to me. So I don't know, I highly recommend it. Definitely think it's great for, like, this is what I would use mostly like in the morning time after I've cleansed with my Biore at night. This is what I'd wake up and cleanse my face with before moisturizing my face for the day. So I absolutely love that 100% and would repurchase. Thing I'm going to share here is another oldie but goodie. I have two Make It Last Milani setting sprays. These are my Holy Grail setting sprays from the drugstore. I will always repurchase these no matter if I have others that I'm trying. These will always be in my stash. There would have to be something else that comes along from the drugstore that tops these. I mean, and I don't know. I haven't been able to find one so far. So I feel like these are comparable to the Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray. It locks my makeup in place. It helps it settle, kind of, just melt into the skin. Like, it's an amazing setting spray. So if you're looking for something from the drugstore that's not going to break the bank and you want something that's going to help your makeup last, I highly recommend. All right, the next thing I have here is the Aveeno Positively Radiant face cream here. I'm going to say that I will not repurchase this. It wasn't horrible. It wasn't bad. I didn't really see a difference. It says intensive night cream, but when I read something that says intensive night cream, in my mind, I'm thinking this is going to help me look plump, youthful in the morning when I wake up. It's going to be nice. And I just didn't. It wasn't bad. It didn't make it look worse, but it wasn't anything that wowed me. For the price, I think this was, I want to say this is in the range of $18 to $20, somewhere around there. It might be more. You know, I'll list it in the bottom bar below or somewhere here. But yeah, I wouldn't repurchase because I just didn't feel like it did much for me. So yeah. So because of that, I wouldn't repurchase. All right, the next thing I want to share with you is I have 2 jars here of the Aveeno Absolutely Ageless Restorative Night Cream. I did rather enjoy these. I purchased it and I had gotten it on sale and I thought, okay, it was really good. You know, so I'll repurchase it and try it again. So I repurchased it again on sale. I don't think ever paid full price for these. And I think I've decided now, like, it's good, but it's not enough for me to keep repurchasing. Like, it hasn't wowed me. So I just want to be very absolute in picking my skincare products and items. So while it's good, it's not a bad product. It's just, for me, it wasn't enough to wow me to repurchase it again after purchasing these 2 and really giving it a good try. I just finally came to the realization, like, okay, I don't absolutely love this. So for that reason, I wouldn't repurchase, but it's not a bad product. I would still recommend try it. But for me and for what I'm looking for in a night cream, it's not doing it for me. For that reason, I'm not going to repurchase again. But it's still a good product. All right, guys. So the next thing I have here is a NYX Dewy Finish long-lasting spray. Okay, the setting spray, the Dewy Setting Spray by NYX still has product. Did not finish it. I did not like it. I could not stand the spritzer. I'd always have spots on my skin. Yes, eventually they dry and all of that, but I definitely didn't feel like it gave me a dewy finish at all. For me personally, I didn't see that. I don't know if anybody else has tried it and loves it. If you do, like, it just didn't do what I was expecting it to do as a dewy spray, because it also says long lasting. So it kind of confused me. I was like, ooh, a dewy spray that's long lasting. Well, give me it, because I want dewy right now with my, you know, the winter time my skin was really dry, but I also want long lasting. So the long lasting part, I feel like, yeah, I guess it did, but the dewy part, I didn't see that. So I don't know. I didn't really like it. And the spritzer just turned me off completely. So yeah, so for that reason, I would not repurchase, and I didn't finish it all. All right, the next thing I have here is a very, very old, it even has the new tag on it, but it's definitely not new. This is the Wet n Wild Fergie highlighter. This was my favorite highlighter for a very, very long time. It's so, so pretty. Look at that. Ooh, yes. But it's super old. I mean, old. So that's the only reason why it's in my empties and I'm tossing it. But Wet n Wild came out with another one similar to, I forget what it's called, but these highlighters are so good and they last forever. I mean, like, I didn't even get through it. So that's why I'm tossing it. Not because, you know, I didn't like it. It's just because it's super old. All right, the next thing I have here is the L'Oreal Infallible Longwear Shaping Stick. It's the foundation stick. It's a very decent foundation stick. I think it's a decent formula. It lays really good on the, you know, it goes on good. It has pretty decent coverage and evens out the skin tone and all of that. Just for me, I don't know. I'm not really big on foundation sticks, and I haven't found one that just like wowed me to the moon and back that I would love and repurchase over and over. So, you know, I mean, I don't know that I would repurchase it, but, and the only reason I'm tossing this one is because it got really, really bad and goopy, and I think it's probably old now, so that's the reason I'm tossing it. But I mean, it's definitely worth trying. I've heard lots of good things about it, and that's why I had purchased it, but I probably wouldn't repurchase it just because, like I said, I'm not real big on foundation sticks. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Pressed Powder. This color is in the color Golden Tan. These are a little bit too dark for me right now, but I still use them. Hands down, great formula from the drugstore in powders. I absolutely love these, stand by these. I have repurchased over and over again. The only reason I want to move on and try something new. But they are very, very good, and they're like $5, guys. I used to use the cocoa one to contour and bronze up with, and then this one to all over for me. But yeah, powder all over, I'm sorry. But yeah, these are really, really good, and I do recommend, and I would say definitely give those a try. I mean, you can't go wrong with them. They're so inexpensive. Shape tapes that I have that I emptied finally. Great concealer, of course, you know it's been the craze for a very long time. Still is. People still love this. It is an absolute great concealer. It gives good coverage. I have just moved on to something else. I just wanted to try, all these new concealers have been coming out, and I have been trying some new ones. I love the new one by Milani. I've been using that. I'm actually wearing it today for like your everyday concealer. But there is one that I absolutely love, and that's the Huda Beauty concealer. That is my hands down favorite right now. I absolutely love that concealer so much. And that kind of took over from this Tarte Shape tape. So that's what I've been, you know, that's what I've been using lately. All right, the next thing I have is my Optical Illusion primer. This is my hands down most favorite primer on the universe until their Poreless Putty Primer. I am head over heels in love with this stuff. It is so, so good. You definitely have to try it. I talked about it a little bit in a video that I did with a Get Ready With Me, trying some new products. But yeah, guys, hands down, amazing. It's an $8 primer. You can pick it up. It almost reminds me of the Optical Illusion as far as like the texture, like, you know, thick consistency. You can make it as thick and put on as much as you want. But yeah, but this is still an amazing primer. I will still repurchase this primer. Like, even though e.l.f. definitely like knocked it off its pedestal and was like, hold up, I'm here and you're not the only great one. I would still repurchase this and use this, of course. It's a great primer. Absolutely love the formula. You know, it's definitely better probably to travel with because, of course, it's got the little pump and all of that. So I'll never stop buying it. But e.l.f. did come along and was like, hello. So I now have both of these in my collection, and they are brother and sister, and we all get along. So yeah, so definitely recommend and would repurchase. All right, the next thing I'm going to share is the Lash Sensational, my hands down holy grail mascara of the universe. Love, 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 love. Have repurchased, will repurchase. It's by Maybelline. Check it out. It's in the rose gold tube. Absolutely love this mascara so much. It is not what I'm wearing today, but of course, you know, I've used it in several of my videos, and it's my holy grail. And the next thing I'm sharing is the Milani Keep It Full Nourishing Lip Plumpers. These are so, so good. I would recommend, highly, highly, highly recommend these. They're so comfortable, so nice. This one, I have the colors Soft Rose and Almost Natural. These are my favorite. I have repurchased these again, I think a couple of times already, and they are just so, so good. This one, they have that big doe foot applicator, as you can see right there, and they're just so pretty. Look, and so opaque. Like, so pretty. I know there was a little bit in there, so. So yeah, so I featured these in my favorite nude lips. They're absolutely amazing, guys. I highly recommend these, and I actually need to go get some more because these were my two that I had that I've been using in there. Like, they're empty. Like, I'm scraping the bottles, but they are so, so good, guys. I highly recommend these. Definitely pick them up. You can find them at Walmart, Ulta, all of those places. My next empty is my Flower Beauty. This one is in the Honey Nude. Yeah, Honey Nude. This is the duo that has the lipstick on one end. As you can see, it is gone. It's like barely there. And then the other end is the chrome, like the little metallic metal or matte whatever side. This one probably has still some in it for sure. But yeah, my lipstick is all gone. So I definitely have to repurchase that, and I have repurchased it. And I would repurchase it, and I highly recommend it, especially in this color. It is so, so pretty. Absolutely love. All right. Next thing is the London NYX Lip Soft Matte Lip Cream. I love this to death. This is such an amazing color that you can use on to like lighten up the center or just all over. It's just an app. I love it. I have a lip liner in that color, London. It's just definitely one of those, just those brownie nudes that is just so, so beautiful. I absolutely love this, and I highly recommend it, and I need to go get more. And next thing is the Stila Stay All Day liquid lipstick. This is such a beautiful liquid lipstick. One of the only liquid lipsticks that I'll wear. This one, and there was another one that I had by a brand called Glow by Glory, I believe. On Instagram, I had seen them. And I had won some liquid lipstick from them, and it's like a semi-matte, so it's like not all the way matte. It's really good formula. But as far as a liquid lipstick goes, this right here is one of the best formulas that I've tried on my lips so far. But I don't really ever tend to try liquid lipsticks just because I have a lot of texture on my lips. So, but this one I absolutely loved. I wore it all the time. It's called the I think it's Area 04 Area, but such a great, beautiful liquid lipstick. I mean, look at that. But it is super old. I mean, super old. It's just time to go, but such a beautiful color. I absolutely love this. I would definitely repurchase it because it is one of the only liquid lipsticks I would wear. So yeah, and I just think it's just a beautiful fall color. Could even pull it off in spring. Like, oh, I just love that color so much. So pretty. But I finally had to get rid of it. The Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil, definitely repurchase. This is like a $3 eyebrow pencil. It's the one that's like kind of curved at an angle. If you can see that, it's like at an angle. I don't know if you can see it right there. So yeah, I highly recommend these brow pencils. They're so, so good. It can, if you put too much, it can kind of flake off when you're trying to brush it because it can be a little waxy-ish. But that's only if you overload. I find that if you use a light hand and all of that, like, they're great. They're amazing, amazing, amazing. And it has a spoolie on the other end, a pretty decent spoolie. So I love this. I have repurchased over and over and over again. And then I also have a Brow Wiz, an Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. An amazing eyebrow pencil. Absolutely 100%. I highly recommend those as well. You know, it is a little bit more costly. I think these cost about around $20 for the pencil. But it is worth it. It does last me a long time. I didn't use it all the time. I mostly use it towards the end where it's thinner, or when I get that real thin line. But yeah, it's an amazing pencil, of course. I would recommend. But would I repurchase? I don't know, because I love a lot of drugstore stuff too. So maybe if it was on sale. All right, the last thing I have is the NYX Tress Jolie, I guess the gel pencil liner, I guess it is what it's called. But yeah, absolutely did love this when I purchased it. But for some reason, I don't know, like, I felt like it got old really quick. And then it began to burn my eyes, if I'm not mistaken, when I would put it in. So I don't know, it's really weird. I think I pretty much got through it all. Maybe not. I don't know. I mean, it looks like there's still quite a bit there. Yeah, there is quite a bit there. So that's the only thing. I didn't really, it was good when I first bought it, like I said. But then when I started to put in my eyes after that, after a few months of just having it, it started burning. So I'm not sure. I don't know. I would repurchase because I did like it, because then it's a retractable and even has like a little sharpener at the end. But I feel like it just got old really quick, and the lid kind of got weirdly weird, and it was like really hard to take off. So I don't know. It just got weird really quick. So I would repurchase, but then I'm kind of scared that I would do that again. So, but I do recommend. I mean, it was a great liner when it worked. All right, and lastly, I have here is the Wisp Me Away by the Creme Shop. This was the brand that I tried in my most recent video where I did a lot of new products. This was the mascara that I bought in that video. So basically, the mascara itself is great as far as, like, it did everything that it claimed to do. It gave length, volume. I mean, it was amazing. You saw my lashes in that video. If you didn't, go check it out. But my lashes were great. Like, it gave me amazing bottom lashes. I absolutely loved it. But the only problem is, in that video, as you'll see, or as I tell you, is that there's a bunch of product that would come out. It wouldn't keep from the product. And so it got really goopy really quick. And I was only able to get like 3 uses out of it before it was just too clumpy and gooey and wouldn't go on the same as that first application. So yeah, so I only got 3 uses out of this, guys. And I can't remember exactly how much it was, but I think it was $9.99 if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, for me, that's like, nah, that's definitely not enough uses out of a mascara for sure. Anybody would say that. So for that reason, I wouldn't repurchase, and it's in my empties. But I don't know, they have different mascaras. I don't know if the other formulas would be good, but this particular one was not. So All right, guys, that is it for my Empties video. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, be sure to give it a thumbs up. That way I know if you like these videos, it will continue to do them in the future. Also, be sure to hit the subscribe and also hit that bell so that you're notified anytime we're doing videos here on the topic. And also be sure to check out my Instagram. It is the same, On the Topic with Amy V. I always post there when I put up new videos, or maybe I get products that I want to try, and you can always comment over there and let me know if you'd like to see a video on that as well. Also, today I am wearing the new LA Girl, the Nudist palette. If you'd like to see a video, a dedicated video on these palettes, let me know. I was able to grab all three. Let me know if you'd like to see that. Or if you would rather see like a one brand tutorial, getting ready and doing my entire face with nothing but LA Girl and also using the eyeshadows and talking about them in that type of video. I would love to know. Definitely let me know in the comments below, and I will bring that to you because I want to give you what you want to see. All right, guys, I'm not gonna keep jibber jabbering. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in my very next video. Bye.